whether it's Breaking Point or any other community, we need to pick up the slack.
New tonight at 6, the state of Ohio issues an order to Breaking Point Recovery Center. Stop treating Medicaid patients. Good evening, I'm Mandy Knoll.
And I'm Dave Sess. A day after dozens of law enforcement agents raided that local substance abuse treatment center, the state of Ohio issuing that order that could cover many of the clinic's patients. But other facilities say they will be there to help. First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti has our top story at 6.
Even before the word came from Columbus, the fallout from yesterday's raid at Breaking Point Recovery Center was already beginning.
Any way that we can help, and we have. We took in 6 patients yesterday into our main campus, and we'll continue to do that.
On Wednesday, more than 100 state and federal agents, led by the FBI, descended on Breaking Point's facilities in Austintown and suburban Columbus, as well as the home of its owner, Ryan Sheridan. We're told the raids, which started around 9 a.m., lasted until early evening. This afternoon, the Ohio Department of Medicaid sent out a letter to its recipients warning them Breaking Point can no longer treat Medicaid patients and urging them to find a new provider. Local officials believe this will affect the lion's share of Breaking Point's patients.
How do we work together to make sure that this community has what they need?
Carolyn Givens of the Neal Kennedy Recovery Clinic tells me she and her counterparts with other treatment centers have been talking about providing care for months as the epidemic of opioid abuse has grown. She tells me even before Breaking Point's problems surfaced, there was a significant need.
Currently, Neal Kennedy has about a 40-person wait list. And that's just to get into our more intensive level of care.
Officials with the State Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services say they're keeping an eye on the Breaking Point situation. They're also working with other treatment centers to be sure care is available.
The rest of us have to make sure we can take people into care.
In the meantime, calls to Breaking Point's attorneys were not returned. Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.